So Dad's oldest brother started Goodgame Company in 1955. Dad was a iron worker from the local 91 in Birmingham. He brought those skill sets back to what he learned from being an apprentice and a union worker to here. He brought some relationships with some contractors in Birmingham to get some work. And then he just started doing odd jobs here locally for people around. So Dad did a lot of different things here to get over the hump.
What really differentiates Goodgame from other contractors I've used in the past is honesty, integrity, and more importantly, the quality of the people they hire. I really believe that you're not going to have satisfied customers unless you have satisfied associates. And I really believe that Goodgame has got a lot of satisfied associates, and so thus their customers are satisfied.
Goodgame has never shied away from any job we've asked of them. Anything from moving one machine clear across our building, that's just a very small job. They jump on it, knock it out, to these 60,000 square foot additions to anything. It's just about any size job you can think of to do with construction and equipment and manufacturing. They're there willing to help.
It's a diverse company. Most people only see one part of the other. The construction is by far the largest piece. It takes up most of the employees. The fab shop that we have here is the oldest part. Volume-wise, it's continued to grow every year. It's a good business for us. It ties in well to most of our industrial projects. We run a full mechanics system here. We have 400 pieces of equipment we track every day. We have 3 full-time mechanics and 2 helpers, and it's every day as they work on vehicles or equipment or something, and that's an important part to keep everything rolling.
For us, they're basically a one-stop shop. I use their fab department. I use the millwright work, the electrical end of things. I use them in every aspect of our business. In St. Clair County, we are a fast-growing county, and most of the projects that come in are going to be new construction. So having a builder or a construction company that is both experienced and also reliable is paramount. It allows the projects to go forward smoothly and professionally. Goodgame Company has been the backbone of so many projects in St. Clair County since I've been here and even before.
One thing I fall back on is relationships. We don't just build products, we build relationships. And I think that helps out in the long run of word of mouth. People trust us, we stand behind the product. So get Goodgame to build it so they'll be right. If they're not, they'll come out and fix it.
I think they've empowered their employees to problem solve and take care of things without upper management or Jason or his father being involved. And so that's one of the things I think has made this company really successful.
We all work together. It's not always one person doing everything. It all kind of works together, and as long as we're helping each other, it works really well.
I've done several jobs in and around Pell City. I've also done 3 jobs in Birmingham. Typically, the jobs that we're going and traveling, those are for people that we have done repeat work for. We don't tend to travel much. Most jobs are close to home.
90% of our work is repeat business. So, we don't have to get out and do a lot of marketing stuff. A lot of our work comes from word of mouth. And it's very humbling to have that ability to just rely on word of mouth business, repeat business.
For a company to be here this long speaks volumes, makes me feel so honored to be a part of that, because I know what it took for it to be here this long. It was not an easy task. I know you hear this all the time, but I think that's the truth. It's a relationship, and I feel like I'm part of a family.